Choosing your surgeon. So after we found out that we had this gene mutation, I found out on November the 14th, and a couple hours later I was on the red eye flying to North Carolina where my sister is to kind of help out for a little bit. And so that was November the 14th. So the 15th I had some time to do some research. No stomach for cancer, amazing site, all the information you needed. Found, ideas about surgeons, but for some reason Dr. Samuel Yun from Memorial Sloan Kettering stood out. He seems to have the most experience of anybody in the country, at least, and he's doing research and he works a lot with the No Stomach for Cancer people. And I decided early on if I was going to do this that I was going to go to the number one place. And although we're in Oregon and it, a little difficult to do this in New York City, we're going to find a way to make it work. So, a couple reasons why we chose him. First of all, the number of prophylactic and regular gastric surgeries. And this is a big one. So I found out on the 14th. I flew to North Carolina. The 15th, I started making phone calls and leaving messages at different, facilities around the country. The next day, on the 16th, I got a call from Dr. Yun. Personally, sitting there 30 minutes, talking me through the surgery, talking me through what's important to know, and how he does the surgery. So he's the only one who did that. That made a huge difference in my decision making. The third big reason why I chose him was because he doesn't try to do this laparoscopically. He opens you up. I have an 8 to 9 inch incision. He opens you up. He makes sure that he gets everything out. And he's able to do, I think, a better job of hooking everything back up. And he's got really good rates of, low leakage rates, and the way he does it, people who go to him don't have bile and acid reflux like a lot of people do. Am I a cheerleader for him? Yes. But these are the reasons. This is what I was looking for. I'm sure there are other surgeons out there who do exactly the same thing. But he just stood out. So my sister was going to try to go a different route, just for convenience sake, because she lives in North Carolina. She wanted to go somewhere close to her. In the end, she just decided to make the same decision that I made, and she was going to use Dr. Yin as well. And, it's the best decision I could have made so far. I don't seem to have any of the problems that, I don't seem to have some of the problems that people report at this point. Not everyone, of course, but some people. And that was my process. You just want to make sure the person that you use, that you hire, that they know what they're doing, that they have a lot of experience in this. And I would really recommend that you think long and hard about whether or not you want to do this laparoscopically or if you want them to open you up. It's a personal decision. I'm not going to tell you which one to do, obviously, but you need to think it through. What is it? What is the end result you're looking for? So it was an easy process with MSK. It was seamless. Everyone I had contact with was friendly and helpful, and it was of course they took out my stomach, but just the process was seamless and easy and non-bureaucratic, and it just felt like they wanted to help me as much as I wanted them to help me. So that's choosing your surgeon. Most of this information is on the No Stomach for Cancer website about what to do when you choose your surgeon, but just make sure you feel comfortable with him. I didn't get to meet Dr. Yun one-on-one. I did speak with him over the phone a couple of times. He looked at our sister Dee Dee's case just to see if he could find out whether or not he can pinpoint it as being definitely gastric or definite pancreatic. He just did that as a courtesy to Sawana and I. But yeah, that's how we made that decision. So there we have.